Hi everyone and welcome to my place. Often I am asked, what do you do with your flowers, Astar, once they sort of like start to die down and you've clipped them, you've put fresh water into them, but they're getting shorter and shorter and shorter, and you're left with like little bits like this. And you think to yourself, oh, but by the time you've cleaned up all your flowers and you think to yourself, oh, why am I even bothering? You bother because somebody gave them to you, or you saw them and you loved them and you just wanted to keep them keeping on. Well, this is what I do. I have lots of these teapots, and I might just say that my nan and my mother would be disgusted at the condition and how well I have not cleaned it, but that's okay. I like a little bit of tarnish. Now, these are some of the things that I like to do with them. I get myself a little port glass or whatever, and I put that down and into the container. Oops, it moved. And then the other thing you can do is, hold on, my hands aren't working as well as they should be. And then to that, you can put a candle on the top like so. And then you can just get your little roses and you can put them around the exterior like so. Cut that one down a wee bit, and look at this. How beautiful is this? And doesn't this just look like it would be gorgeous for a wedding or for mum for Mother's Day, with just a few roses and a beautiful candle in the inside? I think that that looks gorgeous. And then if you had some carnations, you could stick some little carnations into there like so, just to give it another little boost. But the thing you have to remember here is you don't have much room when you start doing your designing. But isn't this just a gorgeous way of using up the last of the flowers? It's beautiful. And the other thing is, because the flowers are so short, they will actually they will last a long time. And look, I've got these little bits here. And if you've got two of these, look at that little button chrysanthemum in there. And then you don't have to light the candle, because this candle in here is giving off the most beautiful fragrance on its own. I think that that's just gorgeous. And it didn't take me any time at all to do. And it just gives you another idea of what to do with the last of your flowers. And that can just go to there like so. And I think it's just beautiful. And I don't know where my other one is. But even if you could even do like a candelabra here. Wait, I know where it is. Wait, I'll get it. Wait. And my other idea was this. Look. Putting the candles into here like so. Hold on, get rid of that there. Oh, that's just fallen off. And then you can extend the design out by having, oops, these candles are a bit movie. They could just sit there beside it like so. Of course, you're going to get your candles, and I will get them all sitting nice and straight. So if you didn't want to put the candle into there, what you can do is take that out of there like so. Hold on, might as well just share with you because I think it's a good idea. Wait a minute, look what's happening here. If you don't want to do that, because sometimes candles and flowers don't really go together, but this is what I like to do. Just get your little flowers like so, strip those all off to little posy like so, and then, have I got any roses left? I don't think I have, but look, just plonking those down and into there. Doesn't that just look lovely? That's just a simple little arrangement with some candles, and it's made, and I like putting it onto another surface because it just takes the design a wee bit further. So that's just the odds and ends of my flowers just shoved into a teapot, and then put the candelabra beside it. And then you've got a beautiful still moment. I hope you've enjoyed this, because I have enjoyed sharing this with you, and I will see you again another day.